Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Shining in the Darkness on the Sega Genesis Classics library. So let's fire it up. Alrighty, in our previous episode we completed our first leg of the great backtracking trek. We went back to the Cave of Strength and Courage, got the Forbidden Box, the Demon Rod, and a piece of Mithril Ore, none of which we actually need. But we got them because we can get them, and that's what my typical experience is. Let's see. Let's just go straight back into the labyrinth, because we are ready to go. And so are they. And I think I did mention that we could get so we could use the Mithril Ore to craft a Mithril hood for Pyra or a Mithril helm for Milo. However, we're not going to do either of those things, even though their armor factor is better than what they currently have. We want magic resistance, which is what their current gear gives them, the Elven Hood and the Magic Hood. So even though, well, especially the Magic Hood is far inferior to the Mithril Hood. The Mithril Hood only gives wind resistance. It does not give full magic resistance. And since I don't remember, let's see, we want to go to the left here. I don't remember if the, oh man, lot of mobs want to waste our time. And since I don't remember if Demon's Breath, whatever it is considered a wind magic or not, we're not going to worry about it. I only know for sure that Blast is wind magic. Oh my goodness. I think Burst is considered fire magic. Bolt, I don't even know if it's considered wind magic or fire magic or just bolt magic. Awesome magic is what bolt magic is. It kind of gives a literally an electrifying feeling just seeing that bolt of lightning come down and just fry the enemies off the screen. Alrighty. I think we're here. Alrighty, Cave of Truth. And where's my map? I definitely need the map because I don't have this one. Yeah. I won't know where we're going. Toadstools, goodbye. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with any of this lot. Okay. And we want to... Oh, hello, Sea Stallion. Remember when these guys were difficult to fight? You know, and that's the thing about magic casting creatures, is even if we were to still fight it, and it were to get a cast off, you know, it would still be able to do decent damage to us. Okay, we need to take the spinner twice. And then proceed. We can just go this way. Doesn't matter too much since we need to. Yeah, we need to get off the spinner this way. I'm glad that they didn't make those figuring those out very difficult, that they made it consistent. Can you imagine how annoying it would be if those spinners just rotated you a random number of times? Like one time it's 90 degrees, one time it's 270 degrees, one time it's 1080 degrees, you know? It's like, no, I'm grateful that they didn't incorporate, you know, the nonsense into that one, because this game is already difficult enough as it is. I mean, you think about it, this was from 1991. Dungeon crawlers were kind of in their twilight, and the fact that that the Shining team at Sega was able to pull off not only a dungeon crawler but make it a really good game was very impressive. Are we going the right way? Probably. And I don't know of, well, I don't think I played any dungeon crawlers after this one. I think this was the last, if we were to line them up all on the calendar, that per their like release dates, I think this was the latest one that I played. Now my own personal chronology, these games were played in various sorts of order, but as far as when this was released, very they did a very impressive job with it. And I think they got the timing just right, where dungeon crawlers were still popular enough. Man, lots of running potatoes. That they were able to be successful, and I can't remember how highly successful it was, but I mean, it was enough so that it launched the entire Shining series. And let's see, we need to go. Oh, whoops! We should have just gone. That was dumb. So now we have to do this 3 times because we need to go that way. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it was a highly successful game, and I think it received a lot of acclaim. But anyway, yeah, it very very impressive what they were able to accomplish with the game. Oh wait, why am I don't want an item, I just want to search. All right, the magic ring, a very important piece of gear. And we'll just double check the map. And I think we're done. Battle axe, yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. Nothing, we already got everything else. Okay, we are going to cast Egress. Okay. And do we just want to go straight back into the Labyrinth? Because we're done with the Cave of Truth for good. We need to go to the 2nd level of the Labyrinth, so we still need the Orb of Truth, because I'm not going to go from the Gold Fountain where we currently are on the 3rd floor, all the way down through the 3rd to the 2nd, yeah. I'm looking at my 2nd floor map. How far of a hike is it? It ain't bad. Yeah, let's just go straight back into the 2nd level. But let's make sure we have bag space. Yes, we do. We have bag space. Oh, are we still carrying the demon rod around? Is that because I wanted to... Did I want to showcase what it could do? I know I explained what it does, but I don't know if I actually wanted to illustrate what it does. Because it's so unpredictable. It's about as unpredictable as the Forbidden Box, because you're casting Muddle on your entire party, like the equivalent of Muddle 3, like I said, and you have no idea what you or your enemies are going to do. You can attack yourselves, attack each other, you can break out into song and dance, like literally break out into song and dance, and then I think, yeah, I think there are like a dozen different things that can happen, and the likelihood of what you want to happen. Oh, really? They got an attack off on us? That's so lame. Is low. So it's about as bad as, because the reason why you would do it, you know, just to reiterate, is to farm golems and try to get them to drop the super flail. But you know, that's an awful grind and totally unnecessary. Like in the time that it would take you to, I think, successfully find a group of golems, use the demon rod, have them successfully drop their treasure without you dying in the middle of the battle, would probably, you know, that grind would probably take you the same or more amount of time to get to like level 50 plus. So it's just, yeah, it's just so unpredictable that it's not worth it. So anyway, I think we can run away from all these on level 2. I don't think there's anything else, anything here that is a high enough level that they can corner us. So we should be okay. Anyway, so that's my thoughts about doing that. Because in my experience, well, I dislike grinding gear. With the off chance that we could get it, when you can consistently just level up and improve your statistics, especially in shining games. I've talked about the importance of the importance of just leveling up in this game, and how critical that is. Let's see. I think we can just fight these guys. Or wait, let's just run. Oh, I'm so used to fighting those brick eyes, whatever they are, and not being able to run from them, that I about engaged them. But yeah, I think we can run from every one of these guys. Anyway, so just doing something that gives consistent results is much more favorable for me than going on a chance, you know. Okay, I think this is... Nope. This one. There it is. And here is the all-important barrier ring. I think this is the equivalent of like quick level 3. So we need that one for the end boss fight, for the Dark Soul fight. All of these rings that we are getting are entirely for the last boss fight. So, and I think, would it be faster if we just went from where we are here up to the next level? Because since we won't really have to deal with fights, we can just kind of run away from fights. Let's see, we're in the southwest area of level 2. And to get to level 3, we have to go... Okay, so it's kind of a hike, but without needing to fight monsters, it'll be much faster than trying to, let's see, go back down through level 3. So we'll just go through level 2, even though it's a long walk, but since the Mantaros and the billows, even though they seem to really want to hang out. Oh, come on. Yeah, we don't have to deal with them. Where is it? Let's good old berserkers. Let's see, we need to take Yeah, this one. Hello, alligators. Oh, whoops. Not that one. Alright, so after we get to the 3rd level, our next piece of gear. Oh, and let's make sure we have a gear slot. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say we need 1 back slot. Really? At least we're strong enough that these guys aren't hitting us for more than 1 damage. That would be embarrassing. The RNG is really in our side today. In our side? How about on our side? Come on. Let's take a little walk on the outside. Oh. I wonder if they did these just to kind of like relax you a little bit, because, you know, the music's kind of serene-ish. And it just gives you a moment to breathe, like, oh man. Because when you first come to these upper levels of the Labyrinth, usually, I don't know about anybody else, but I would experience at least 1 to 2 deaths. No, that's inaccurate. I would say 3 to 5 deaths, party deaths. Sometimes they were intentional, just because, you know, you figure out that, oh, if I just keep like pressing forward, maybe I can, you know, take a few more battles even though we're in bad shape. And let's see, we don't want to take that one. Even though we're in bad shape, we can just, you know, press forward and get a little bit of experience, you know, a little bit more experience, and then when we die, well, we'll lose our gold. But you know, if you take that calculated risk, where it's not a big deal if you lose half your gold. I mean, at this point in the game, it might be because you haven't got your mithril weapons yet, but it just depends on how you're prioritizing your play. If you're prioritizing your, oh, I got a sword. Hey, hero went up a level. That's fantastic. Why are we fighting them? Why are we fighting them? Oh, not use. Why am I fighting them? I can run away from them. That's just conditioned response right there. Because usually when I'm at level with those chrome balls, usually you can never run away. But I'm pretty sure that we could if we tried. If we just tried. All right. Anyway. Well, hero went up a level. That's fun. Oh, that's right. Camels. Man, the camels and the vipers, you know, they're quite nasty. Caught by surprise. Oh. Waits for a chance to strike? Interesting. Why would you wait for a chance to strike when you ambushed me? You got the jump on me, man. Alright. We don't need to go up that hole for any reason. Right? Or could we just go up that hole to save us time, actually? Where would that take us? Ooh, yeah, we might just... Oh, we don't have the mystic rope anymore. And we're close enough to the stairs that it doesn't even matter. But we could have taken that if we had the rope to save us time. But it really wouldn't be that much time saved. So it's fine. Okay. Just waiting for those headhunters or soul thieves to drop out of the sky to try and chop our faces off. Okay, there's the fountain. We're on the right spot. We're on the right way, guys. It's like, what's that old movie, Land Before Time, when those kid dinosaurs get They all get separated from their parents, and they're trying to find their way to the Great Valley, and they finally find that giant rock that looks like a what was it, a long neck? The rock that looks like a long neck. We're on our way. You know, it's like the gold fountains are like that in here. If you find the gold fountain and you're trying to find your way to the next labyrinth floor, then that's kind of the same feeling. Okay, so we're on level 3. Let's see. I think it's a pretty short trip to the light shield. Yeah, it's not a very long trip at all. Okay, I think we have to fight. We don't want to go down there because we don't have our rope and we can't climb back up. We may not have to fight, I don't know, but we will just for good measure. Battles will be pretty easy, but we'll still fight. Just I'm not sure how kind the game is feeling. Let's see. We want to. Oh, never mind. My bad. That's not the turn we need to make sure we take correctly. It's this one here. We just pick the left, and then. Oh, my Pyra. I almost called her Myra. Why can't I get the characters' names right? And one sea stallion. Not bad. They look so angry. They look irritated like you know. Well, I understand. You know, you step in my water puddle. I'd be annoyed too. I find it interesting that you fight bird people, in Shining in the Darkness, and then in Shining Force, you have actually a birdman and birdwoman that ally with you in your party. So since this was technically after the events of Shining Force 1, and I don't know its relation to Shining Force 2, since, well, the whole Odd Eye thing, right? So Odd Eye, he's an active character in Shining Force 2. It would have had to been before Shining Force 2, because he dies in Shining Force 2. What am I doing? I'm opening the cell. So sometime between Shining Force, after Shining Force 1, after Shining Force Gaiden, and Shining Force Gaiden Final Conflict, but before Shining Force 2, Odd Eye set this whole thing up basically by whisking Dark Soul's son, Dark Soul, away here to Thornwood, and the why, once again, I can't remember the why, but that's what happened. So maybe some group of bird men were angry, I don't know. But in Shining Force 2, whatever, I'm overanalyzing this, I really am. I was about to say, in Shining Force 2, you have your, you have the whole city of bird people in Beto, the birdmen of Beto. So, were these just some dissenters that Odd Eye or Dark Soul persuaded away? Who knows? It's not important. These are just things that I talk about when I'm wandering. Okay, we got the light shield. Alright, now let's cast Egress, because our bags are full. And let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and sell that demon rod, since we have no use for it. And is that the last thing that we need that's behind a cell? Let's see. That's the last thing we needed on the 3rd floor, right? Because I got the light helm, I got the light sword, now I have the light shield. The light armor is the next item that we will be getting. So let me think. Yeah, and there's nothing else here. We've already got the mithril ore that was here. We got that through going up and down those stairs and using the rope. So got that. Yeah, I think we're good. So looking at Labyrinth level 4 now. We already got Jessa out, of course. And there are no other cell doors, I don't think. Because there's no cell doors on... Oh, there is one on level 5, but we already got that one. Yeah, we already got that one. We risked life and limb to get it, but we got it. So... yeah, we can cast Egress. And we can call it good for this episode. The great backtracking trek has concluded. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It only took us 2 episodes to do all our backtracking. Oh man, we all know how much I love backtracking. Alright. Sell. Sell the shield. Yep. Sell the cell key. Sure. Let's see, nothing on Milo, but on Pyra, yes, we don't need the Orb of Truth anymore. Oh wait, or do we? Do we? Hold on. Crap. We might need it for something up on the 5th floor. Oh, garbage. I have to scour my map now as quickly as I can. No, I don't see anything. Because the last Grimwall that we had to fight was to get the Light Blade, I believe. Yeah, we're done with the Orb of Truth. Okay, that would have been embarrassing. Yeah, let's steal the Demon Staff. Let's check. I don't think so. I think we're good. Light Shield. We're giving to Hiro. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Do we need to... No, we are gonna buy the, we're gonna buy the Miracle Herb that she sells, but we'll do that later. Okay, Hiro, you have the medallion. Okay, everybody needs a magic ring. So you have a magic ring, you have a magic ring. No, wait, you don't need a magic ring. You need... Hold on. Give you the barrier ring. Let's make sure we equip that shield just so that we so that we don't forget. All right. Okay, so you have everything you need. The last slot will be for a Miracle Herb. You have the Healer Ring and a Magic Ring, which is, yes, what we want. And then the last slot's for a Miracle Herb. And then for you, the last 2 slots are for the last Magic Ring and a Miracle Herb. Okay. So we've got every piece of gear that we need except for the light armor. And I think we need that before we can like get the next progression part. Yeah. I think we have to have all the arms of light to get the next part, because we get the arms of light and then we either talk to Jessa first or we talk to the spirit. I think we have to talk to the spirit or Jessa first. Anyway, it's one of the two. Let's save and quit. Oh wait, let's go ahead and rest in the inn. Even though I don't think that it'll... I didn't doubt it for a minute. Yay! Yeah, these guys don't say anything different than what we've already heard them say. Thank you, old man Vic. Alright. Wise are they who walk the path of the ancients. No. Wow, 51,000 experience. Yep. No. Alrighty, so our next episode is basically going to be us. We're going to go back to level 4. We're going to get the... let's see, we're going to go up to level 5. And... let's see, let's make sure I'm not lying. Yeah, we're going to go up to level 5 and go after the light armor. And there's the magic robe up there as well, and the magic ring. I don't know if we'll be able to get all 3 of them because the enemies on level 5 are quite hard, but we'll see what we can do. So until our next episode, so long for now.